for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And today we have a must-watch squad battle. What are your expectations from this?
They'll find this tough today. They're up against a very good team, a team bang in form. Unless they get their tactics absolutely right, they might struggle here.
And the first half is underway. This is the home side's team today.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Mikel Oyarzabal. That's one player beaten, but that's where it ends with the ball won this time. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Federico Di Marco. Now Mateus Cunha. Well, this is looking good. And the cross is blocked. And it's Pinch read his mind there. There's a good amount of freedom here. This for the lead. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Played into the box. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's one of those players you want the ball to go to. He's such an exciting player, and most importantly, he's very effective, as his goal-scoring record tells us. Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Manuel Locatelli. And it's been cut out. There's the... turnover. Well, that's not going to cut it. Teeing up the chance now. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Brian Mburmo. The effort shut out. Ball out for a throw-in. This could be dangerous. It's away, not far enough. And it's held on to comfortably. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. They might be in. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Good cross into the middle. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Well, we're approaching the interval now, and I should think the fans will be happy enough with the score. What about the performance?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Now, this might be promising. Brilliant defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Burmo. Elizabeth Taylor. Different angle of attack. Now, surely, it's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Oyarzabal. And a cross into the area. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Federico Di Marco. A really good interception to take the ball. Manuel Locatelli. Federico Di Marco. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Mikel Oyarzabal. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Di Marco. Going up through the gears now. Pressure pays, now to switch up a gear. Play continues as the ref lets that go. There's Cunha. Lovely setup. If they go now, there could be a break on. What a chance this could be. So quick to charge forward, but the keeper's reaction's even quicker.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top quality football.
And there's going to be a change now. To the box it goes. Taken cleanly and held on to. "20 minutes left to play. Manuel Locatelli. Closed it down well. Oh, could be here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Could be a chance to break here. This has to be. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Ball given away. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. And it's opened up. It's there! Time running out. And they've got the goal that draws them level.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Just 5 minutes remaining. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, you might have to wait a long time to see anything like this again. Somehow, incredibly, they're now in front. Nicely taken away. It's gone out for a throw. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. And the promise of something happening is over. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And that's it. All over here. And it's not a result that will send...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And here's how Les Bleus will line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Yeah, it looks like the same system, and the battle will certainly be in those midfield areas where they're matched up numerically. I'm sure the manager will be emphasising they've got to win those individual battles.
Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Oh, this is a great opportunity.
And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. And space to attack here for Les Bleus. Just the challenge that was required. It's a corner.
Well, listen to the fans. They're well up for this. I can't imagine they'll have many chances, so they're going to need to capitalise here.
Lovely ball.
Yeah, the ball in behind was the right option for me.
Oh, useful ball. Timed it well. Throw in here. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Showing a good reading of the game. Plenty of support here. Flag raised for offside. Rachel Williams. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Very quick thinking there. Well, this could really help the cause. Incisive pass. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And once she's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Joe Willock. Zeki Amdouni, determined defending. Tusiak. Zeki Amdouni. She's made a really good intervention there. And teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Might do damage on the break. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here into the second half. Diogo Dalot. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. And a timely intervention. Now, who can she play it to? Can she score? And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
can see it again, and this is really good strength. She uses her body well, and once she gets a yard, she finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Try. And getting the better of a marker. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well read to win possession back. And cutting it out. Burmo. Could be threatening. Quick thinking defensively.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Amdouni. Plenty of support here. Well, plenty of green space to run into.
It's a message for Javier Santiago, attending his first game here today. So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic
Olme.
game.
Oh, it's on! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat a marker. Then she keeps her composure to finish off well. It's a quality goal, that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Zeki Amdouni. Elliot Lee. Oh, big moment! Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say, it's a really confident finish. Sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection. It's a fantastic goal.
Dumfries. Shot is on! Well, the elements of surprise there.
Well, she's full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Diogo Dalot. Now a decent position. Must be! Very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just watch this. It's a lovely give and go to start the move. Great understanding between the two. And she watches it all the way and then just tucks it in with confidence.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Holding on to it, and unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. So making the substitution now. Lee. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way she's getting away with that one.
Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment? Oh, surely! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, have a look at this. She just glides past the defender with ease. And she finishes it off with a calm, tidy touch. It's a really well-taken goal.
Bruninha. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Intelligent ball. Well, no way through.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Rachel Williams. In position. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems, and from that...
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What might we see today?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Chance to play it in. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
And here's how Die Mannschaft will line up. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Ivan Cordoba plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Another corner. Nicely cut out. This attack looks decent from Die Mannschaft. Laura Freigang. Options in the middle. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Williams. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Laura Freigang. Now with Gravenberg. And a fine cross. An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Mbeumo. He's on the run. A fine reading of the situation. Reinders. Kudus. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Effective pressure. Reinders. Freigang. Well, a really good run. Can she connect with a teammate? Well, no real threat there. It was played right into the keeper's gloves. Now, who can he play it to? Takes the shot! Well, how close was that? Inches away. Intercepted effortlessly. Williams. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Laura Freigang. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. There's the shot. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Read it well. Ryan Gravenberg. And on to Cordoba. Nice looking pass. Can she score? Oh, that's high level defending.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
So over the line and a throw-in. That is that for the first half here. And back underway here with Die Mannschaft looking to build upon a positive first half performance. Mohamed Kudus. Claudia Pina. Ryan Gravenberg. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. And he read it well. What can he do with it now? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Can he find the right pass? Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, that one has promise. They couldn't keep it again. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, could finish. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
So a personnel change then. It could be on for her. Well, read that magnificently. Mo Salah. And it's opening up. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And deciding to go short with this one. And an opening! And a goal! To really bolster things for them. 2 in front. And danger averted. Well read. Released it nicely. Reinders. Now with Gravenberg. High quality defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. They keep going. Chance to finish. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Their turn to try to keep it. Well, beating his opponent. Oh, superb tackle!
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Laura Freigang. Jeremy Frimpong. Pina. That's a good-looking ball. Fine cross into the middle. And suddenly on the front foot. Maybe dangerous here. Can she? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Well, she certainly made her mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Favouring the short one. That's not a bad ball. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Can they square this match? Genuine chance. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, no damage done.
Well, what a dramatic finish. How close was that? They should be able to hold on now with not much longer left.
Well, taking advantage of the rub of the green is all part of football. This could finish it! And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. Laura Freigang. Plenty of support here. An incredible block.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
That's a good pass. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Substitution time it is here. And over comes the corner. And in fairness, not the greatest of headers. And winning it back. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. What are you expecting?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Marquisio. Rodri. Holland. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. Well, he's avoided a booking, but... Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, where has the time gone? It seems like only 5 minutes ago he was joining the club, but today, Sue, marks his 200th appearance.
Well, he settled in straight away, didn't he? Never one to shy away if the team need him, and he just keeps going from strength to strength. Brilliant accomplishment.
Konrad Leiber. And on to Marquisio. Rodri. Fancies it. And caught by the keeper. Diogo Dalot. Arsenal have it back. Rodri. Nice looking pass. And that's comfortably gathered. Mateus Cunha. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan.
Yeah, should have found a player with that.
And he's broken free. Oh, good work by the keeper. Playing it in. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Mbeumo. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Sandberg. Da Costa. Olme. And here's Cunha. Really good challenge. Holland. Holland! A chance perhaps. And a goal! A significant deflection. And no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief. Sandberg. The quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Yeah, can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
Erling Haaland. And he's through here. Oh, she's got to it!
Yeah, she judged that perfectly, made herself as big as possible and reacted so well.
Teammates in the middle. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. Real chance. And after the clearance, a throw-in. Could be threatening. Must be. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were hers then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save. As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be, because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity, and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Konrad Leimer. Now with Marquisio. Oh, this looks useful. Teammates available. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And look at this! Oh, tremendous! And touched onto the frame of the goal. And the managers will now deliver their half-time. And away they go again, into the second half. No, not the best challenge. And players waiting in the centre. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And not a bad idea to try to nod it home.
Well, the delivery's great. It's into the danger area, but there's no real control on the header. Needs to hit the target at least.
And snuffing out the danger. Could be! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. So the game continues, and Arsenal cantering to victory now. Zigiotti Olme. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. De Ketelare. Trossard. Cucurella. Well, nicely cut out. Mbomo. Real chance. Intelligent ball. She's made a really important challenge. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Corner kick played in. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Nice looking pass. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Giulia Zigiotti Olme. Freigang. And a fine tackle. Rodri. Laura Freigang. Great ball over the top. Just 15 minutes remaining. Lovely tempo here. Danger here. Very quick thinking. Rodri. Now Haaland. But he's certainly not alone. Now putting it wide from there. Disappointing. And a substitution in the offing.
Coming onto the pitch, number 15, Joshua Kimmich.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Claudio Marquisio. Haaland. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Is it going to be? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, nothing untoward happened. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What are you expecting to see?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, I'll always say it, but this 3-5-2 system is only effective if the wing-backs play well. If they can press high up the field and be an attacking threat, they should be a good side to watch today.
And the starting 11 for La Celeste. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Ronald Koeman plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. And leading the line today is Antonio Di Natale. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what more can I say? She's a top-class finisher. Composed, technically brilliant and determined. Fantastic player.
Thoughtful play. Can they forge ahead? Crucial piece of defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Real chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Well, possibilities inside the box. Strong hand on that one. Interception to snuff out the danger. Antonio Di Natale. Really good ball there. Well, they get the ball once more. Elisabeth Terland. Crossing opportunity. Marcos Llorente. Teammates available. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
And he read it superbly. Oh, danger here. And it's opening up. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Number 11, Timo Werner.
It's a nice-looking ball. Well, not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Yeah, it was worth a try, but best forgotten, really. Should be disappointed with that.
And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And La Celeste being afforded too much room here. Crossing into the middle. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. 2-0 now, and back underway. Olme. Burmo. And that is offside. Doing well to keep possession.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Might lead to a chance. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. A chance then for the respective managers to... Both teams back in position. Second half underway. And Di Natale being afforded too much room here. And there's the feed into the box. Can they set up a chance? Oh, chance! And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, they fancy a short one. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. They favoured a short one here. An attack that had potential. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And taken short. No frustration for those waiting in the middle. Oh, read it really well. Quick counter could be on. Have to pay attention defensively. Not all. Rachel Williams. They couldn't keep it again. Plenty of support here. They've been breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Terlan. Real chance. Oh, magnificent reaction. Good work by La Celeste to win back possession.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one.
It's an opportunity. Touched onto the post, and there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Number 11, Timo Werner.
Space to attack here for La Celeste. Good looking cross. Off the post and back in play. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Can he put it in? Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. And quick thinking defensively. Now, options are plenty. Takes aim. Oh, great save! Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Textbook defending inside the box. Williams. Room to roam on the wing. Big chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Will it happen for them? Oh, it's on! Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. A very effective challenge put in. Michael Olise. Oh, nice ball over the top. Timo Werner! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Timo Werner.
Excellent vision. Chance for Di Natale. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And taken short. Very quick thinking there. Teammates available. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What are your expectations for today?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead.
Is it going to be? Oh, denied by the post. Chance was building.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely. Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing.
Genuine chance. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, she just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. That's a good-looking ball. And quite simply wide of the target. Burmo moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? A fine reading of the situation. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, he's certainly not alone. Marquisio. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be troublesome. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not... Going to to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Claudio Marchisio. And now with Roger. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, could be. And a decent save. Full credit. Delivering it. And cleared away comfortably. That's a good-looking pass. You saw the situation developing. Plenty of support here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
And the Spartans get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with the right response? Players waiting in the centre. And the chance slips away. Really took a touch on the way. Out of play, so a throw in to come. Marchisio. Roger. Well, it's a good-looking move, this, from the Spartans. And covering tremendous ground here. Just like that, they have the ball again. And the whistle is sounded for... And back underway with the Spartans looking to find a route back into the game. Thomas. Now with Marchisio. Take it away. He won the ball. Marchisio. Oh, useful ball. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, it really is an unrivaled atmosphere here at the FUT Stadium. All part of the fun of the fair. Elisabeth Terland. Julia Zigiotti-Olme. Well, they keep the ball moving.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
And the flag has gone up.
Well, you've got... And he's just got caught ball watching. Getting the better of his opponent.
It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. They're making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, chance! Brilliantly blocked. Will it happen for them? Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again. And he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity. And then cool as you like in the finish.
Two 0 now, and back underway. Attacking with vigour. And quick thinking defensively. Throw-ins given. Ella Toon. Excellent defending. Can he find the right pass? Will the cross work out for them? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And time for the change now. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Thomas. And now with Roger. And playing it through. And denied by the post.
Well, that passage of play pretty much sums up their day. You just feel that had to go in. There's surely no way back for them now.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Spartans finding space on the flank. Useful cross towards the near post. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. Her reactions were remarkable.
Unable to finish, and that might have sealed their fate.
Time is running out for them. What a chance. They had to take it.
Dumfries. They just can't get on the ball. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. That's well read defensively. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Thomas. And the counter-attack looks on. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are your expectations from this?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And Burmo. This is the home side's team today.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Well, right idea, and it's only ended up with the keeper. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Here's how the biggest snakes out there line up today.
Well, when you're playing a 3-5-2...
Well, maybe something happening here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And that's where it ends. Taylor. He's in here. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Taylor. Now she's in. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Three-0 then, as we get started again. Looking for someone at the back post here. It's still up for grabs. And the defence ready for what was coming. There's a chance for them to go now. Ended up a lot better than it has. And it's on here. And the attack is over. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
The Snakes using the width of the pitch here. Delivered into the box. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Need to get tighter here. And away, they've got it clear.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
It's frantic, almost farcical football now. Good pass, good chance. Opportunity here. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Ryan Mbeumo. And on to Matuidi. Great instinct there to cut it out. They might be in. Has a go. Very well kept out, alert and ready. That will be a throw-in now. Nicely sets it up. And they've got to find reverse gear now. That's a good ball. Terrific chance. And that'll do it. The end of the first 40. So the second half kicks off. Really good pass. And it's on now. And that is magnificent defending.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
They might get caught on the break here. And that might have ended up being better than it has. The Biggie Snakes have possession again. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished. Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Useful space out wide here for the Snakes. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Put into the middle. Oh, wonderful stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
And the ball comes in. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Oh, could be a chance here. Just needs the composure now. And it's in. And it really is happening for them now. They're right back in the contest. So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Beaten easily here. Danger averted. Nicely done.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Lamine Gay. Oh, wonderful ball that. Oh, the flag's up. That will be offside. The sub about to come on. Here's Cunha. This has to be. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And the game gets going again at 4-2.
After today's game, if you'd like to get your tickets for the next game.
Time for some positive wing play now. Not the best of balls and frustrating for those in the middle. Lovely setup. Yet to find a way to goal. Back up the post. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them.
They just didn't deal with the threat, did they? It's a poor goal to concede.
So it's 5-2 now as the game restarts. Lamine Gay. Opportunity now, and it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. It's put into the middle. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Ball one, well read. And he's in now. And that is how to stop a goal. Chance for them to go now. Still not clear. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. There's Cunha. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What are your expectations for today?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the starting lineup for Rovers. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And nicely over the top. Good-looking cross. Really good build-up, but no end product. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
And a clear foul. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got her angles absolutely spot on.
And players waiting in the centre. Goes through for the goal kick. Well, if you're looking for somebody to change the course of a game, look no further than Rafinha. What might we see from him today?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
Teammates available. And he's through here. Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Rafinha. That's a good ball. Big chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But they dealt with the threat posed. Messi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Foul, but rightly play on. And in with a real chance. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. And moving it forward. And a learned piece of defending. Oh, nicely played. Really good ball there. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
And a decent delivery. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Could pull one back here. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Luis Figo. And a fine tackle. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, a free kick, and that's all.
Well, one more like that, and he's got to go, surely.
And with that, the first half draws. Underway in the second half. Let's see if Rovers can build upon what was a positive first half showing. Jeremy Frimpong. And Bellingham. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, he keeps going. But timely defending when it mattered. Strong bit of pressing. And Figo enjoying plenty of space. Here's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And a disappointing end to that move.
Yeah, that's how to get forward at pace. Shame about the shot, though.
Smart defending. Rafinha. Oh, good vision there. Interception to snuff out the danger. Plenty of support here. And they stopped them in their tracks. Quick break could be on. Threading it. Real chance. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Pina. And passing it through. Might finish now. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And over comes the corner. And good safe hands on display. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, he's through here. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
From that position, but he gave it a go.
Well, he took the shot on from a very tight angle. That was always going to be difficult. He's a bit unlucky, really.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach.
Mark Guehi.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Burmo. Now, who can he play it to? Elisabeth Terland. It is to be a throw-in. Thierry Henry. And quick thinking defensively. Ella Toon. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And it's opening up. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Ella Toon. Nicely timed tackle. Rafinha. They could run onto it here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it broke down, alas. So a goal kick here. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. In search of an equaliser. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Mario Gomez. Outfoxing her opponent. Really vital interception here. This could be it! And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they have been planning.
Just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Here's Lam. Michael Olise. Really getting stuck in. Really good build-up, but no end product. And he has options available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Mbeumo. That's a good pass. Just the challenge that was required. Dembele. Puskás. Couldn't keep it. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there.
Could be dangerous. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Ella Toon. Despite the foul, they keep going. In position. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Sandro Tonali. A very good tackle. Seemingly no one can stop him. Oh, good-looking run. Terlan. Determined defending. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper getting right behind it. Mbeumo. And support available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Dembele. Superb effort to keep it in. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Tweedy. What a pass that lacks quality.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Olise. A very effective challenge put in. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And the managers will now deliver their half. So the ball is rolling again, and La Albi Celeste left with a serious mountain to climb here in the second half. And it's Roberto Carlos blocking it. And the pass deftly cut out.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So back underway here. Can La Albiceleste find another one? Nicely timed tackle. Interesting pass. Oh, it's on! That's a good-looking pass. Oh, great defending. Frimpong exploiting the wide area. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, offside, unfortunately. And teammates around him. Credit to them for winning it back. And space to run into. Feeding it through. Opportunity. And there she is. At the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with company. Did well to win the ball back. To be a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Chance to finish. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Genuine chance. That is a perfect tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Is it the perfect pass? Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
A very timely interception. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Albiceleste exploiting the space on the flank. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, pressing really high. Terlan. So to the keeper. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And time for the change now. Beautifully weighted ball. Can she put it away? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Lam. Frimpong. Alessia Russo. Trying to tee it up. Can he? A tremendous block. Timely intervention, but a corner given.
Can they now keep their concentration?
Oh, looked rushed there. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Your expectations?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Really getting stuck in. Elisabeth Terland. Chance here. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
1-0 then. Alvarez. And they keep it moving. Soon. Lovely weight. Oh, he could finish. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Terland. Oh, it's on! And a solid stop there. Played over. Chance to run at them. And they could eat into the lead. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Intelligent ball. Chance to shoot. Oh, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Ella Toon. Clean challenge. And slipped through beautifully. Brilliantly blocked. Interception to snuff out the danger. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? And the keeper more than equal to the task. And a blunder by the keeper. Well, fantastic reflex action. Going short. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
What a save. That was on top of her in the blink of an eye.
Appeared to be in two minds. He's made a really good intervention there. And he's through here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Oh, he's blocked it! The attack showed promise.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Guehi. Now, options are plenty. Intercept. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. So, the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Real chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Oh, great vision. Oh, might be. Well, it lacked power. Not that the goalkeeper was complaining.
Yeah, from that range, you'd expect him to score, wouldn't you?
And teammates around her. And flying forwards here. Is this the moment? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And a bit off the mark.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
This looks interesting. Oh, genuine chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Genuine chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And Scott to attack. but quick thinking defensively.
This is a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Oh, this is looking promising. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Might do damage on the break. Trying to tee it up. Oh, big chance. Fully committed.
That really is a good block.
And threading it through. Matsuidi. What can he do? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Now, options are plenty. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Trying to deliver it accurately. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. And the substitution will occur now. Matsuidi. And in the right position to read it. Defending. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And just the tackle that was needed. It's looking promising. Oh, and there she is at the double now. A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Will it go in? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Intercepted effortlessly. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance.
warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Challenging the keeper with that, and it'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, but I've got no problem with him shooting. It just needed to be better.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Promising looking ball. Ball lost and the chance gone. Moving forward under no real pressure and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Well, we had to focus on her today, a truly special achievement as she brings up a double
big moment here.
That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. It's been delivered. Keep on coming. Corner again.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
No time to dwell on it. Has to be. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. This could get interesting. And it's opened up. And a superb block.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Composure now. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again. So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Igor. That set up the chance. To put them ahead, and a marvellous save.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. She's reacted so quickly.
This is an excellent run. Now, surely, they've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Weighted beautifully. Now, this has to be a stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, she's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Corner taken short. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, as you can see from the stats, they've absolutely dominated the game. They've been good in possession, they've created chances, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal, and that's the big problem. If they want to get back into the game, they've got to start taking some chances.
Time for another go here, perhaps. This could level it. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. So level pegging as the game kicks off once more.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So off we go, 3-2 the score now. This has to be. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. Going any further. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. That's a good ball. Closed it down well. And the forward progress continues. To take the lead. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Another goal means another kick-off at 4-3 now. Is over.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
This could get interesting. Genuine chance here. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
And off we go with another kick-off at 5-3 now. Making decent progress here. Oh, it must be here. Brilliantly kept out.
Well, she's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
And that's cleared away comfortably. And it must be. And what a save that is! And there's going to be a change now. The corner is fired in. Having a look. Fearless block. The Rebels struggling to keep the ball. All lost and the chance gone. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Looking to put the cross in. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Getting closer. Oh, gone for it. Across the dead ball line for a corner. And he's certainly made his mark on the game. Now time for someone else to have a go. They decide against playing it in. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Substitution coming up. Blaise Matuidi. Olme. Oh, good vision. And stopped in their tracks. Well watched. The counter looks on here. Options available. Dumfries. Great chance here. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. It's put into the middle. Ball might be in here. They could get caught out on the break here. That ultimately has come to nothing. Dumfries. Now, can he get the cross in? Should score here. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Teeing up the chance now. Good ball on back here. Well, the break was so quick, the keeper even quicker.
Yeah, it's a great effort, but they really needed to score there.
Lovely, incisive ball. Onto it, in on goal. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.